You see, what gets to me, Bacon, is the amount of help we give the states and how poorly they're treating us right now. Well, their soon-to-be leader is treating us. I don't know about you, but I feel kind of well. Maybe we should let the picture speak. What do you think?
Well, at the end of the day, you know Canada as much as I do. Despite the smacks in the face and the insults that we receive from our sister neighborhoods, at the end of the day, we'll still be there to help turn the other cheek and say, "Hey, you may disrespect us, but we're still going to help you." But in turn, could that be a ploy for something else to benefit Canada in the future? Who knows?
But how long are we going to continue turning the cheek?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? You know it is the voice of power, MC Bacon here, chilling out, having a good day so far. But I would have to say, you know, largely things that happen throughout this world we can't control. But there's something in particular that's happening right now, as the word I heard today that was used, unprecedented. We're gonna get into a little bit of that right now, but you know what? I can't do this alone. So I would like to introduce my boy, my co-host, Canada Choice 2025 winner, the one and only. You know the name, so let me repeat it two times. Mendez. What to do, my boy? What you saying?
What's up, Mr. Bacon? Thanks for that intro, and definitely we'll talk about the awards in a little second. Something I do want to bring up. However, I'm just gonna put some images up. You tell me what you think, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's like heart wrenching and crazy at the same time.
Like, you know what? The Palisades is gone. Like, if you turn around, and there's maybe one or two little houses left, but that's it. They're done. And the
Yeah,
funny part is, it's not just in one area of the states. They're getting hit hard, and it's like not even funny. I found this earlier today looking through some of the posts that have been going up. And an explosion occurred at Fort Worth, Texas. Four separate fires in Cali, a substation explosion in Texas, a hospital fire in Louisiana, a massacre attempt in New Orleans, a woman set on fire in New York, a truck explosion in Vegas. And this is all within 2 weeks. And I'm not the one quoting it. This is something that was put up by, by an American. Sorry, I had to. By an American. So
wow.
it makes me think, it makes me wonder what's going through Trump's head. Trying to enforce when the only ones going out there to truly push him and save his country right now has been Canada. And he's trying to come in and bully us. Maybe we should turn around and say, and this is just being complete mean, and you know this is not like me. Sorry, you got tariffs? Waive them, and then we'll send our planes to put out your fires. How do you feel then?
Well,
How do you
I
react then?
I honestly think, this is my opinion. I think Trump has the upper
Drunk. He's not
hand,
drunk yet.
right? How come, child? Hey, but I think Trump believes and feels that he has the upper hand in regards to how the motions of everything that's happening right now, and I believe he's using this to his advantage a little bit because He knows that Canada is vulnerable. He knows now that our esteemed yet dumbfounded prime minister has stepped down. So we're
I
in
like
a
how you put
limbo.
that,
We're
dumbfounded.
yeah we're in a situation right now. Like it looks like Canada is in a panic. So
Are we though?
actually, I don't think we are. Dependent realistically, just looking at the overall picture of everything, yes, our prime minister stepped down. Yes, everybody wanted it to happen. Yes, everybody was seeking for it. Yes, Trump has made a lot of speculatory, you know, demands and conversations in regards to what he wants to do when he's in office. But I believe Canada is doing what they're doing now just because Canada is Canada. No matter what, no matter how disrespected we get, no matter how we've been labeled as a country that has its soft ways of doing things compared to the right way of doing things, we're still going to help the US in any way, shape, or form because we're their neighbor, and it's almost like family has to take care of family no matter what. But I believe Canada is going to get to a point where they're going to say enough is enough and start to fire back, so to speak. When will that happen? Who knows? Because right now, Canada is in a limbo to say, hey, we don't want to help, but at the same time, with Trump and everything that he's coming across with and what the U.S. plans to do, can we really take that chance and not help and make it not benefit us in the end, anyways?
Yeah, but you have to think at some point. When are we going to say no? When are we going to turn around, find our panties not in a knot, and have some sort of leadership that's going to turn and say, "Whoa, uh-uh. Listen, we're going to help you, but let's forget about this and this."
Well,
Because this tyrant, which is what Trump is becoming to us,
right.
he's trying to bully himself to get Greenland into becoming part of the states,
Yep.
Canada to become part. What is he going to go after? And you know what? I agree with Doug Ford. I completely agree with the premier. If it's such an issue, why don't we turn around and take some of the states over? Why don't we? What would happen if we were to cut them off?
I
Where
believe
would they
right now,
stay?
I don't think we have the balls to do that right now.
You know what? We do. We do.
But no one's stepping up to do something, despite
No,
what's
because
happening right now.
we have a fearful leader. Remember what we always talk about.
Mm,
Doesn't matter the place, doesn't matter the time, doesn't matter who, when, where, how.
right.
If you're a leader, you're a leader. And you can't lead with fear. You cannot lead and proclaim that you're a leader if this is who you're going to be and stand behind a bunch of papers that fly. Man, when I saw those papers fly away, I'll just wing it. Dude, you're about to give up your career. You're saying you're going to wing it?
That's a damn shame.
I don't know. I don't know if you watched it or not, but to me, that was shameful. Shameful to the country, shameful as a man. And where does his father's legacy end in that case?
I watched a little bit of it, not live, but through the social media channels that I saw, and yeah, what a way to put the icing on the cake, to make you look like the dumbest person on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? At the end of the day, he came in with a vision. He came in with a promise. He came in with a lot of things. Canada believed, and just based on what we dealt with, previous elections and everything else, he was looked at as the last hope. But at the end of the day, it's like with all the goods and bads and everything else in between that he's done, Canada just got tired of him. Canada just got tired of him. But like you just pointed out right now, If you're gonna go down without a fight, then you knew you shouldn't have been there in the beginning.
Well, that's my point. Why are we going to turn around and say that we're going to do something, and then realistically, we can't even handle it? As a man, let me ask you this question: as a leader, because whether you like to accept it or not, you're at a nightclub and you've got 200 people dancing and they're listening to you and they're vibing with you and they're following you as the MC. And you do the Macarena. Who can't do this stupid Macarena? But you do the wrong move, guess what everybody else is going to do?
The wrong move.
Because you're leading them in the wrong way.
Right up.
So you can't call him a leader because nobody's followed him. His minions have followed him. But who has actually followed him?
No one in particular, because again, it's the I'll tell you right now, if his dad was alive right now, this would not
Oh,
be
dude. I could see Daddy literally.
Oh yeah. Papa's
Wake up.
Papa's all day. Like, wake up, son. What are you doing? Pierre's turning in his grave right now.
Oh, dude, Pierre's turning around and saying, like somebody else said earlier this week, that's not mine, that's Castro's. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. It's how I feel. It's how I see it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what the fridge?
That's right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. I was just playing with my microphone volume because I was getting too much echo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
But again, it's you know, Canada's still standing their ground as the nation that helps no matter what. That's the thing. That's what we're known for. If another country needs reserves, if Canada can provide that, they'll do it. Now, I don't know if they're doing it with blind mirrors on or closed eyes, but open mind, thinking that we're going to get something in the end. And despite the fact that we don't get it, we still decide, hey, we're going to be the nation that helps out no matter what.
Well, that's my whole thing on it. That's like, why are we doing these things? Why are we letting ourselves be put in these positions?
Because Canada's a nice place. Our people are a nice place. It's like, hey, welcome to Canada. We don't give a fuck how you treat us, but we're still going to take care of you. I don't know if you. I'm going to go off topic a little bit. I don't know if you've seen. I seen a picture and a video on the news 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of hopefully I'm correct when I say this. I don't know if it's immigrants. I'll just say immigrants, like Muslim, Indian, everything else. They were by a house or a building, and they were literally protesting and breaking the windows.
What the fridge?
Yeah, breaking the windows, yelling in their language what they're protesting.
Why is this being permitted?
And the comment that I seen, the first comment I seen, which was so correct, was, look, and then Canada complains or says that why we can't get rid of these people, we invite them in, but yet these are the same people that are destroying our properties, destroying our landmarks, protesting in a way that it shouldn't be done. But yet Canada allows this but wants to complain afterwards.
I'm going to show you an image that I found. I've seen it a few times before. Before we continue with what you're saying, because it's important what you're talking about right now. But give me your 2 cents on this image.
Oh yeah. And that's funny. I seen that about a week ago. Yeah, of course they're making comparisons. He's the Fidel Castro of Canada.
Could it be?
He's a dictator without weapons.
Well, he's got weapons. He just doesn't know what he has, probably. I mean, okay, I'm just being a bit mean. Listen, honestly, I think these people that are coming into the country and disobeying, disrespecting, kick them the fridge out.
Right?
Kick them out.
Long overdue.
I'm sorry, but you know what? I bet you we go to their country and we disobey like they disobey here. What would happen to us?
Oh yeah.
Where would we end up? Where would we be?
Oh yeah. No explanation, no nothing. Lock and key. You're out of here.
They should be they should be the 51st state of this the USA.
Right?
Like, I'm sorry, Mr. Trump, if you ever get to see this, why don't you go after them? How many manufacturing plants do you have there that you're leaving them alone? Let's be honest here. Yes, I understand why you want to take over Canada. I mean, look at all the beautiful women in here. Look at all the beautiful vegetation, fresh water, minerals. I mean, we're rich. We don't even know it. And we don't have a leader yet that knows how to understand how rich we are. But if we do, and if we ever do, where are we going to end up then? What's going to happen then? How are we going to treat things? How are we going to feel? How are we going to react?
That's crazy. At the end of the day, like I said, it's just looking at the drastic like pictures and videos that you just showed, and like
I better think about it.
Like, how these fires are really like
it's gone.
Yeah, it's insane.
There's nothing left. A friend of the station, turned around and posted, "Thank you for those that are taking it pets in. Thank you to those that are caring for others right now, because not many people doing much to care. It's a free for all." I read an article earlier today that it's stating that the insurance companies are not covering.
Nope.
What do you do? Yes, I understand it. Some of these places are extremely expensive, and some of these places, yes, the people have the financials to back themselves up. But if I'm paying for insurance, my brother, they better be covering everything for me. Because if not, I'm suing them. Because this is not a natural disaster. There's no way this is a natural disaster.
There could be more behind it, you're saying?
You know what? I actually had somebody come up that answers to me, what do you think? Do you think that they're using some artificial weaponry that we don't know about? I went blank. I didn't know what to answer. I really didn't know what to answer because
you never think that something like of that magnitude would be caused by that, or it can be, but
who would be causing it? Causing it on themselves?
Hey, it's like here
because their fearful leader won't do it.
It's like here when you see construction on the road being done in the same spot a couple of months in a row. Like, right? Prime example, going off topic a bit. The little bridge here underneath right by Western Road in Lawrence here.
Mm-hmm.
They literally finished that, whatever they were doing, either new asphalt or restructuring the road. They finished that literally September, October. When I was driving up to come see you, why did I still see pylons redirecting traffic to go on the other side of the bridge? Because there's still equipment there, and they're trying to fix something that they just literally finished not too long ago.
Sabotaging themselves?
To gain something more?
Is there not enough construction work for somebody to actually do this? I'm just kidding.
But
I'm not going to get into that one.
But realistically, it's a possibility.
What the heck? And then hospitals. Here, let me put that back up so you can read it. No, wrong one. No. Who? I think I lost it. Let me find it.
So apparently these fires have taken 27 square miles in the Palisades today alone. On top of the damage that's been done during the week or earlier this week. But they're saying
like I was telling you. Oh, I made it way too big. That's what she said. Sorry, I've got my mind in the gutter, and I'll explain why afterwards. Because I do want to talk about something that happened today. So this person on whatever place I was looking at, fires in Cali, substation explosions in Texas. You know how crazy that is? A hospital fire in Louisiana. Massacre attempts, we know they're always happening. But who are they trying to massacre? Are they going after Trump?
Is Trump in those areas?
Was Puff Daddy around?
Who knows? Who knows?
Were they transporting Puff Daddy from one oil bin to another oil bin? Tune in.
There's so many things being covered up or redirected or for us to be distracted about. Who knows at this point?
What are they distracting us from this time?
It's crazy.
So, but my heart's out to all the people that have lost their houses, to those pets that are now wandering alone, or those pets that unfortunately passed away due to the fires. My heartfelt sentiments going out to all of you, because you know what? Doesn't matter who you are, what you are, what level of society you believe you're in, or how much is in your bank account. Losing your home is losing your home. I'm sorry that all of you, whoever it is that is going through this, has gone through it and is dealing with whatever BS the insurance companies are stating for you guys. But isn't there like a jingle saying that from an insurance company, they're always going to be there? Like a good neighbor, they're always there? No, it's not to be a good neighbor.
Well, the neighbor that you're looking for is Canada, I guess.
Well, apparently, because we're bombing the fire with.
I'm pretty sure when the rebuild starts to happen, Canada is going to some way somehow try to help and support, because, like I said,
don't we always do? Don't we always?
100%. That's what we do. No matter what.
Why do we put up with this? Why are we putting up with it? Why are we so scared to turn and say, "Whoa, whoa, brother, neighbor"? Let's be honest here. You want to do all of this? Okay. Forget about my help, or it's going to cost you this much. There's a 55% tariff fee now just for us to send our planes. Oh, but we can't control it. 75% tariff now. Oh, but you have to help us. You look bad in front of the world. 85% tariff now.
We don't have anyone there to do that right now. Unfortunately.
Do they? Have they ever, though? Because we're always the one running out there, even though we have our own forest fires going.
True. But like you said earlier, we don't have a single leader or a team or anyone to step up and say, hey, you know what? This is how it's going to go. Enough is enough, because I don't know if they're scared or if they know about the repercussions that they think will happen. They don't know how to handle that if it does happen. And that's
like Pierre's answer today.
That's why everything's happening the way it is.
I like Pierre's answer today. I don't know if you saw it or you read it.
No.
Man turns around and says, don't expect changes to happen right away. How is it going to happen right away? Even though you're in power, that doesn't mean that you're some sort of
yeah.
King Pierre's here. It's going to be fixed.
Yeah.
If it was that simple, don't you think everything else in life would be that simple? We wouldn't be looking for a new leader. We'd just be like, okay, liberals, put a new gesture up there and make him your puppet.
Exactly. Change should have happened a long time ago too, so we can handle at this point what's happening. Change should
have happened. The guy that's trying to run. Have you seen the liberal that's spoken out already that he's going to run?
Unfortunately, I haven't got a chance yet.
Check it out, because I think he's just an older, skinnier version of Trudeau.
Jesus. And how did I just sit back a little bit and feel that you were going to say that?
Because you like to sit down around me and feel things.
I don't know about that one, but back to the topic at hand, sir.
You actually had to think. You're like, how do I respond?
Maybe not. Oh, Cali, LA. I feel bad for y'all, man. Hearts and prayers go out to all of y'all. The 180,000 that probably have lost everything. And according to sources that I read about, there's only been like less than, well, now they haven't given an accurate account. So they're saying right now between 5 to 10 deaths so far. But apparently
Even
There
if
may
it's
be a
one
lot
death.
more, but they haven't really
Well, they
announced
can't get
anything
into
yet.
all the houses. How are they going to know?
Well, again, this is just something that they're starting off with, from what I've read up on and learned about today. So I'm pretty sure the number's way higher than what they're expecting or what they're
You know, I
saying.
feel bad for them. I really do feel bad for them. But at the same time, then I have to turn around and ask this. And I'm just generalizing when I put this out there. What about when a Latin American or Caribbean country has a landslide, a mudslide, and all these natives, all these underprivileged people, let's say, lose their houses or get rumbled underneath and get stuck underneath all of it? Nothing ever gets said. Then what?
Yeah, because you think U.S. and other people in power care about countries like ours and everything else? They don't. They don't. Because if they did, then all the times, all these different mudslides, hurricanes, and yes, they'll announce that this is happening, but you don't really see any effort in order to help them rebuild, help them take care of, you know, losses and everything else that they go through compared to when other states within a state things happen. Unfortunate, but true. But at the end of the day, it's like these countries do survive. These countries still rebuild and move on. And at the end of the day, can say, you know what, fuck you. You don't recognize us. We'll take care of ourselves, but don't come asking for anything on our end if you need. But at the same time, and again, this is me just generalizing and food for thought. Maybe at the end of the day, as much as they want to help, they want to be left alone at the same time because they know that effort's not going to come. They know that help is not going to come.
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. It's sad but true.
Yeah,
Sad but very true.
Yeah.
Now, getting on a lighter subject, March the 8th, the bacon,
yes, sir.
the voice,
Mm-hmm.
the power shall be back in Ottawa. For what, sir? Why are you going? Why are you coming back so quickly?
Yes, the voice will probably be back the weekend of March 8th for Pastor Lopez Jr.'s concert. I hope all people in Ottawa, you make sure you get to this. I'm going to be in the house for that particular concert. So I'm looking forward to seeing and meeting anyone and everyone who's coming out for that. It's going to be a great event. We have that event happening here in Toronto on the 15th of February.
Correct.
But I'm not going to go because I want to see firsthand what the hype is all about. And I don't want to see it twice the two times. I'd rather see it the first time.
I'm sorry, but you know what? When you come to a concert in Ottawa, it's nothing like Toronto.
I heard, yes, and
we're different people. We're different people.
It's a different vibe, and
we fight. We say yes to putazos.
Oh, all kinds of violence. Love
it. Look at the look. He's like, oh, maybe no go. Maybe no go.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have some fun. Now, this week we got some amazing news. I'm not going to drink because I'm waiting for you to come up so we can have a celebratory.
Yes, sir.
Here, you know what? I'm going to pull up what we're going to share, you and I. Give me 1 second. Let me get comfortable here because I just spent the night in the hospital. Yeah. And my butt, of all things, is hurting me. I'll explain why before you start thinking. I can see the look in your face. You're like, what? Your butt? Why is your butt hurting? What did they do in the hospital to you? What did the nurse do? I can see it in your eyes.
Hope they didn't give you a colonoscopy while you were sleeping.
That would explain a lot. Yo, maybe they should have done an enema while I was there. Yeah, hell no. I'm not about that life. I don't like. Yo, there's things that just don't go there. So, I'm going to share it with you guys. Tuesday night, you guys were talking about, we were talking about with the team about some awards and some things that have been coming up.
Yes, sir.
So, Radio Que Rico Ottawa was a finalist, top 3 radio stations in the nation's capital. So hats off to the entire team. You know what? The entire team was made, whether you're here or not anymore, we made an impact. We made a massive impact. Some of us made more, some of us made less. But you know what? We all rocked it. We all made that girl be a presence. We've all made RQR, Radio Que Rico, become one of the top radio stations. And at this moment, probably the top Latino radio station in Ottawa. I'm not going to say the world. I'm not going to say in all of the nation, but the nation's capital in Ottawa, the 613-819 area code, Radio Que Rico is number 1 as a Latino radio station. How can we not be happy? How can we not be proud? However, the Canadian Choice Awards have other categories. And I'm doing so much right now not to pop this open because I have 3. I purposely bought 3 different kinds, that is. So there's a nice little wobbly one.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You know what this is. I don't even need to tell you what brand it is because you're already salivating.
Salivating.
In the fridge, we got a Dom P.
Really now? Okay.
And behind me, I got another champagne, Spanish champagne, Spanish sparkling wine, because it has to be from, well, you know. Or am I going to tell you if you know? Yours truly, and I don't like to gloat, but I'm very proud of myself for this one. I've been in the entertainment industry for over 20 years. And this year, I can't even look at the camera because I'm trying not to blush. DJ MENDEZ and MENDEZ Entertainment, and I want to give thanks so much to the team for both Radio Que Rico and MENDEZ Entertainment for making this happen. We are the number 1 Canadian Choice Award winner for 2025 for Best DJ Services in Ottawa. It's unbelievable. It's not something that I expected. First of all, I never expected to be nominated. I never expected the radio station to be nominated. More importantly, I never thought we'd be in top 3. For our little station, our little podcast room, our little broadcast room, go from hi to hey to mamacita.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
literally couldn't sleep when I was crying that night. I cried myself to sleep, not because I was sad, but because I didn't expect it. And then when I got the news of myself for MENDEZ Entertainment being the number 1 choice for the Canadian Choice Awards and for the public, because it's public vote, it blew me out of my mind. It blew me out of my mind because I've been doing this for so long. Yes, I've had some very beautiful moments. Yes, I've got to play and open for some amazing artists, work for some of the best promoters, some of the most gaudy weddings, and some of the most quiet, humble weddings. And for me to receive this, I don't have any words. I don't have enough words to say thank you, to show gratitude, and to, after everything I've been health-wise and everything else I've been through in the past X amount of years, this literally this is not even icing on the cake. This is whatever goes on top of the cake, that goes on top of the cherry, that goes on top of the Yeah, I love what I do. And working with you guys, the entire Radio Carrico team, and working with the Mendes Entertainment team has made me humble, appreciative, and realize by winning these little, they're not little, obviously, but by winning these things and being recognized by the public, has shown me that, you know what? I have made a difference in somebody's life. Because whether you believe it or not, at a quinceañera, at a wedding, your MC, your DJ, even at a funeral, whoever your MC is or whoever your DJ is, can ruin or can make it a night that you will never forget. And to be nominated, to be put up against some of these big names is extremely humbling. And more importantly, it's overly appreciated. Overly appreciated because I now know that I've done something right.
Couldn't have been said. Couldn't have been said any better. And as you mentioned before, what you've done in the industry has not gone unnoticed. You're the mark that you've left so far and that you will continue to leave will always be remembered. Because like I said to you when I was out there, you establish yourself in a way that it resonates with everyone that's around you, whether it's a large group or a small group, whether it's your team or whether you're at home. It's not only one spectrum of you that everyone gets. We get the whole thing. And I told you already, and I'll tell you again, this is not a surprise. It's not a surprise that you got nominated. Not surprised that you became a finalist. Not surprised that you had won one of the two awards that you were set for. But at the same time, even though you didn't win the other one, like you said, the ranking that you have, the status that you have here, this is you. This is you. Because the opportunity that you provided for everyone that works with you, you're the source. You're the vision. You're the goal. You bring up, I'm pretty sure you've brought up people in your team to greater heights through your vision. That's why people believe in you. That's why people support you. That's why people want to listen to what you have to say, or listen to a mix that you play, or listen to a podcast that you're doing. That comes full circle. Congratulations is not even in order for you, because it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. You are an awesome person. You're an awesome human being. And at the end of the day, continue what you're doing, because God is showing you the way to go. And the people following understand that very well. Canada Choice, my guy. Like you said, that's public. That's public voting. That's people saying, hey, you know what? That Mendes guy's pretty good. I'll vote for him. Yeah, you know what? Was he on like the top five? I don't know. Mendes is, he's the shit dog. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear any of his mixes? You hear all the stuff he's doing? That's our guy. That's what that is. Believe it, my guy. When you told me the news, no surprise. Happy for you. Jumped up and down, everything else, yeah, but no surprise. That's for
Trust me,
sure.
even today when I was getting some stuff set up at work, somebody comes up and says to me, "Wait a minute, you're so and so." I'm like, "Yeah, why?" They're like, "So seriously, you just blah 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 blah." Mm-hmm. Shit, the cat's out of the bag. I didn't want anybody at work to know.
Yeah.
I like keeping my as somebody that I used to care for a lot said to me one day, "I have different faces. And when they said that to me, I laughed. Because here I was thinking, Two-Face the character, One Face.
Yeah.
But no, work is work. Radio's radio.
Yep.
And the DJ is a different world. Yo, you need to sleep instead of partying all night. I can see it in your face.
Bro, I just been here. I'm still on vacation. I go back to work Monday, and just watching movies and listening to music at night is chilling. And yeah,
Just watching movies? What kind of movies are you watching?
huh?
What kind of movies are you watching?
Action movies, anything on Netflix, like all kinds of different movies, man.
Any specific websites you're visiting?
No websites, just movies.
You sure?
Look at your Canada choice. I know where you're going. Keep it clean.
I'm keeping it clean. But you know who's not going to keep it clean?
Of course. Who's that?
Do you want to know or do you know?
Let me know.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Well, I showed you her picture earlier today.
oh wow.
And for the series Dating Sucks, we're going to have a very special person coming in. And this is one of the things that she posts. Finding your true self is an act of love. Expressing it is an act of rebellion. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's self-explanatory. At the end of the day, a lot of people don't put themselves out there enough to show the true side of themselves because it's either within fear or thinking of what is someone going to think if I really decide to be natural and be myself and put myself out there for the world to see. So
I'm going to read you a quote that you posted earlier today. I think it was, or was it yesterday? Yesterday. I stopped apologizing for wanting more. I stopped pretending I could separate my sexuality from leadership. And I started leading in a way that felt real, raw, and fully aligned with me. The people who get it, they're here for it. The ones who don't, honestly, that's not my problem. You know what? I'm dying for the episode that when we bring her in, she's going to be obviously through StreamYards like we usually record. I wish I could have her here in person. Fireball and a half. Conversations I've had so far prepping for this has been just, bro. I've said it, and anybody that knows me knows it. A woman with that much mental power, self-worth, and owner of her sexuality. Take my credit card, take the bank account, take everything. I'll be your puppy. Yo, because for real, how many women do we meet and do we talk to that just have no self-worth, no self-value? They don't know who they are. They think they're like, oh, I'm a tough cookie. I can beat up a man. It's boring. At least to me. Some guys like getting beat up, and I'm like, yo. Mi madre, pobrecito.
Yep, yikes.
Yo, do you like getting slapped around? You like it when she slaps you around, bacon? Come up.
I
Tocino, bacon. Tocino.
I like a woman with confidence, but I don't like women of dominance. Because I don't like.
See, but there's a difference. You can be dominated by a woman with her confidence.
Yeah.
Than her hands.
Oh, of course, that's what I mean. Like I'll never let a girl put her hands on me for any reason.
I'll let her put her hands on me all that she wants.
If it's depending on the setting, then different, yes.
And the background of that 70s cheesy music.
Wow. But of course.
No, definitely, Ron. It's been an amazing week. It's been full of trials, tribulations, and a lot of glory. A lot of glory this week. A lot of good things happening and a lot of eye-opening moments. So we're going to continue going. We're going to keep continue growing. But again, like I said, you know what? Canada, 51st state.
Nope.
Yo, I gotta stop doing that. My grandson's got me doing that. Little mofo. We literally, I come in the house. He's like, "Grandpa, what?" I'm like, "Get out of here!" Oh yeah. And even a couple of days ago, it was my turn to come in late to work. So I'm just chilling in bed, just doing my thing. I'm just, enjoying the extra hours of sleep. And I just feel his little freaking body rocking, bugging me. I'm like, "What do you want?" Comes lies down next to me. Grandpa. And I'm just like, "No, waking up, leave me alone, leave me alone." And he turns around. All I feel is his little hand, "Grandpa!" And I get up and I look at him. He's like, takes off.
Wow.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I literally call out for my kid. I'm like, "Yo, deal with him, or I'm going to deal him like a grown ass man." She's like, "He'll dominate you." I'm like, "Okay, shut up."
Right?
But no, my brother, thank you very much. I want to publicly thank you for coming up and spending the weekend doing all the recordings that we did and prepping as much as we did for 2025 because that's the things coming up. Lots of beautiful things and lots of excitement. Lots of excitement, like beautiful things coming. The Bacon's going to be part of, that we're going to be part of. We're going to have him here for Pastor Lopez. There's something in the works for a couple of nightclubs in Toronto where Bacon and I are going to be causing a ruckus for all you mother. But
Fuckers! Oh, F-bomb.
what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Now I'm out of sweating. Yo, you know what? Every time one of us swears, we got to drop a 20.
Sounds good.
By the end of the year, one of us is paying for the other one to go on a vacation.
Straight. Okay.
I know. I can make you
My
swear.
listening nation, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Don't. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for voting and thank you guys for all the love you've shown me and all the messages, comments, and to all the beautiful people that have reached out and said, "You know what? You deserve it." Thank you. Thank you. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that much love. I didn't expect that much for many of you to turn around and show us that love and turn around and make us be who you guys have made us be this year. And for our Sergio DJ Diablo here for Barrio Guerrero sending me messages right now. He's a little bit late today, but we'll get the recording done for him. That's no problem at all. We'll make sure it goes up on the air. Don't forget to check him out. Every single Friday goes on at 11 p.m. We can't put them any earlier, but if you guys are into Latino hip hop, trap, dembow, todo eso que es urbano, todo que eso trae las raíces y tiene latino N, boom bap y todas esas cositas ricas, make sure you check out the one and only Diablo Guerrero. Diablo Guerrero on Barrio Guerrero at 11 p.m. every single Friday night. And for those that like to wear white, I'm going to give you guys a tip. Don't use bleach. Because
why do you say that?
Because the moment you're underneath a dark light, a black light, everything shows. All your stains of whatever you did, cochinos, all the pasta stains that you had because of you couldn't keep it in your mouth. It shows. So what's up, Bacon? You ready now? You better now? You good? You ready to give people the news?
Which news?
No, come on. You got to give people the news.
We got to listen.
Give people the news, Bacon.
What news should I give them?
You haven't given them the news? Are you scared to give them the news?
I don't know how they're going to take it, bro.
Well, I'll let you give it to them and I'll just stand here. I'll stand here and watch. I'll hold the camera.
Well, if in case you didn't know, again, March 8th, your boy's coming down to Ottawa. I got a surprise when I come down there. Something I've been looking forward to do when I get out there. I can't wait to reach out there and show people what's up.
We've got tickets for sale for that event. If you guys are looking for them, hit me up at 613-790-6223 or send us an email. Mándanos un email, info@radioquerico.com, info@radioquerico.com. For your Pastor Lopez tickets, I'll be having them in my hands in the next couple of days. So if you want your tickets, if you're ready to go, you're ready to have fun and enjoy those classics. Yes. Come on. And yours truly is going to be on the ones and twos, causing a ruckus for all you beautiful, sexy people that are going to be dancing and vibing and doing everything you do. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it now. We're going to be on the ones and twos for that.
Yo,
event.
hold
That's
on,
gonna
hold
be
on, hold on.
crazy.
Stop the press. Stop the press. Hold on a second. So, you know, if you're going to be on the ones and twos, then you know your shooter is going to be on the one and only Mike. Get it? You know what I mean? The
I'll
dynamic
let you fight
duo.
with the girl that's the MC. I'm going to
Huh?
let you fight with her. There's a girl that's the MC.
Okay.
I'll let you fight with her. But while I'm spinning and the party's done, in the after party,
You already know.
Point 7!
Jeez.
The
Of
Omeo.
that-
Don't forget to check out the mixes.
That's it. Let them know about the mixes that we have.
MC
Your
Bacon.
boy.
MC making it. I don't even call him Bacon. I want to call him MC Making. Because this past weekend when he was up here, we were making noise. We were causing a ruckus. At 1 in the morning, we decided to rock a mixtape.
Right?
1 in the morning. Yo, is he giving you love again? Is he going to start whispering like Peru in your ear again?
And to all my people, all my DJs out there, if you're looking for any type of voiceover work and everything else, holla at your boy, the voice of power. I do it all, man. Do it all.
Well, you do it all?
Yes, sir. I do it all, man. You, listen. We ain't hearing
You
we
walked
ain't
into
hearing
that
you.
one.
We ain't hearing you right now.
You walked
You know
into
we're taking
that
it
one.
back, right? Okay, good. Make sure
You
you check that
walked
one
in,
out
no,
on
no,
YouTube.
no take backs. No takes backs. No takes backs. You did it. You did it.
Yeah, Juice said it.
You
Okay.
did it all by yourself. Don't forget, we're gonna have the Sugar Baby coming up very soon. We had a private, intimate conversation with the Sugar Baby. Got to know Sugar Baby Jenna.
Ooh. Oh, Jenna.
I know you were going who the whole time. Your eyes were not where they needed to be. And you know what? Luckily, she came in all dressed up, covered from head to toe and toe to toe. So Bacon couldn't see all the sugariness. But tune in. Tune in for Dating Sucks. You're going to get quite the informative edition of Dating Sucks. I wanted to say something else, but I want to keep it PG. Even though she's not 13.
Oh, whoa.
But she knows how to
Sense
do. She knows how to do things. She knows how to make things happen. And she admits to private and secret things. Is your boyfriend's name going to pop up? Is your daddy's name going to pop up? Is your grandpa's name going to pop up? Because she reveals some secrets. Exclusively on Abiertos. Is MC Bacon's name going to pop up?
I'm innocent till proven innocent.
Yo, all I know is there was candela and sugar cane being spread in the station. That's rocking the nation.
Part 2 is going to be nice.
Yes, giving you guys a bit of a heads up, we are going to have part 2 with Sugar Baby. And Miss Cherry has been in the studio as well. Got to know Bacon, got a little bit up close and personal with Tocino.
Yeah, she's been asking when we're gonna set that up again. So yeah, man, looking forward to that.
She wants to get to know Tocino. She wants to know Tocino. Yo, if you're available, let me look at the calendar before I say anything else. If you're available, February the 8th, the group of social singles that I work with is doing another event. They're doing their Valentine edition of Social Singles. So, mi hermano, if you're available, I'm inviting you right now to come and hang out with us, get to know all these social single ladies. Because they're coming hordes and the fellas are just standing there. And a man like you that can dance, that can prance, that can do what only a Bacon can do, will definitely have a lot of fun. Mi gente bonita, mi gente linda. Do you guys want to see Mr. Bacon doing the 1-2 step? Let me see you 1-2 step. Oh, míralo.
Hey, breaking news. Trudeau has fired back at Trump, saying that the tariffs he decided to put on is only going to hurt them in the long run.
Well, realistically, yeah. But that's something we already know. Did you hear what Elon Musk said to them, though? To Trudeau?
No.
Girl, sit down. You're not the 51st governor anymore.
Wow.
My question is, why do you call him a girl?
Wow.
What's going on there for these two to be calling each other girl?
Well, you probably wanted to call him a bitch, but
okay, I will not say no to that. However,
that's the first
girl,
thing I think of.
girl.
You want to call him something else, but girl.
There's only one man that I call a girl. There's only one man I call a girl.
Who's that?
The host of Colores Unidos, Alejandro, a.k.a. Paula, darling. I literally turned around and said to him, "What up, girl?" And he looked at me and was like, "Don't start. Don't start." I'm like, "Yeah. Too late."
Yeah, make sure you check out his show every other Thursday at 7:00.
Actually, airing every other Thursday. Don't forget to check it out. Give him some love. Give those likes, give those follows, give those subscribes. And you know what the best part is about everything, anything and everybody here with Radio Canrico? You can follow them on all social media. And FYI, we're looking for a couple of models to come hang out with us and party with us. Yes. Because for Pastor Lopez, I want to have two beautiful ladies hanging out, causing a ruckus with the one and only MC Bacon and yours truly, DJ Mendez, on the ones and twos. Come out. Let us know. We're looking for beautiful ladies. We're looking for a couple of handsome guys because, well, you know, we got to be fair. Colores Unidos is going to be there as well. And we want to have eye candy for all the beautiful people that are going to be coming out that night. No solo will be. I got tickets for that. Bacon's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Pastor Lopez Jr., exactly like the father, sings exactly the voice. It's like having the father there, straight up. With that being said,
an awesome show for sure.
Mi hermano Tocino, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for being who you are, and more importantly, I loved you, but I don't love you like yesterday. I loved you more.
I love you too, my guy.
I know you like to love me. I saw the way you're looking at me when I bend over to get the pen.
No. Nice try, round eye. Anyways, again, gentlemen, make sure you congratulate this man here. He's been in the industry for a very long time, and he's been looking out for the Ottawa area, nation's capital. That's your best Latin DJ service in Ottawa, Mendez Entertainment. Congratulations again, my guy. You deserve it. And
thanks, my brother.
Here's to many more.
Oh,
we just getting started, man.
You know what the song says? We've only just begun.
Yes, sir.
Tocino and I.
Yeah. Ebony and Ivory. What?
Yeah, but this is more like ebony and cinnamony.
There you go. Yeah, because you're not Ivory, you're a little bit brown. So yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Sugar, baby.
All right.
Yeah, definitely check us out. There's gonna be something special, and we're gonna be doing some giveaways that night at Pastor Lopez. Awesome. And I'm gonna try to keep Bacon sober.
Oh no mistakes like last time. I got me correct this time around.
This time come correct, but you know what? The night before that, when Sugar Baby comes into the studio, we are not gonna be sober.
March 7th couldn't get here any faster.
March 7th got litty.
Yeah, very litty.
Litty like a cold titty.
Powers around Ottawa 613. I'm coming back again. Look out for me, huh? Let's go. Can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Bruh.
Booyaka.